There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. A time to be born and a time to die.
Mom, you live with a conviction that shaped both our family and the country. Yours was the consummate life of a tireless pilgrim. A woman who loved her country and celebrated it every opportunity she got. No problem was too small for you to personally tackle, and no solution was ever out of your expertise. You refused the idea that a woman existed only to be dependent on their husbands. You carved out your own mission, and as president of the 31st December Women's Movement, you ignited a force that transformed the landscape of women's rights and education that still resonates today. You lived a life of remarkable courage and resilience, Mom. You lived with an energy that was both generous and exhausting, both full of knowledge and mystery. Time spent with you was always a lesson. To those who knew you, you were a visionary with sharp instincts. You had a way of seeing possibilities that others missed. You brought hope to the end of every day, even through the sheer intensity of it all. Our Father trusted you completely because you had an unfailing ability to perceive purpose and possibility.
Tribute to a trailblazer, Konadu Agyeman-Rawlings. With hearts full of reverence, the National Democratic Congress today bows to honor a woman whose life changed the course of our nation. The history of the NDC cannot be told without a name spoken oath and recorded. She was not an observer of the struggle. She was an architect of its start. She was not a mere participant. She was a being, strong and yielding in the society. As we mourn, we also celebrate the woman who lived with intention, who spoke the truth without fear, and who served this country with unshakable conviction. A legacy lives in every confident girl who walks into a classroom. Every widow protected by law. Every woman who now knows she's a man. Every community where early education took place, and every structure of their political transition that she helped build with her own hand.
Official tribute by the National Democratic Party in honor of the Excellency Nana Konadu Agyeman-Rawlings, an exceptional woman whose life journey was marked by courage, convictions, and an unyielding dedication to the service of Ghana and humanity. Nana Konadu was not only a political icon, but also a visionary whose legacy of empowerment, justice, and democratic reform continues to shape the conscience of our nation.
And performed by in September 1961, she entered Achimota School, where she continued to shine. She formed a girls' for publishing and was renowned for her powerful rendition of Aretha Franklin's Respect. She also took leading roles in the popular Gilbert and Southern operators, which always drew large public audiences. Tributes to Her Excellency Nana Konadu Agyeman-Rawlings by the 31st December Women's Inspire. With hearts weighed with sorrow, yet uplifted with gratitude, we, the women of 31st December Women's Movement, gathered to honor the memory of our founder, our leader, our mother, Her Excellency Nana Konadu Agyeman-Rawlings. Her Excellency Nana Konadu Agyeman-Rawlings, especially, was born. At a time when many women in Ghana were confined from limited opportunities and social concern, she dared to pursue a nation where women could rise, lead, and transform their communities. She believed that women were not just supporters of development, but believed that the women is not just supporters of development, but drivers of development. So with that conviction, she built a movement that reshaped the social and psychological landscape of our country. We gather with heavy hearts to honor the life and legacy of a truly remarkable woman, Nana Konadu Agyeman-Rawlings. She was a towering national figure whose influence, courage, and contributions to Ghana will continue to resonate for generations. Her work touched thousands of families and laid the groundwork for many of the gender-sensitive policies and social interventions that Ghana benefits from today. In public life, Nana Konadu was assertive, principled, and unyielding in her convictions. She was never afraid to push boundaries or to stand alone when her conscience called her to do so. Yet behind the determined public image was a warm, engaging, humorous woman, devoted to her family and fiercely protective of those she loved. As we look forward to Nana Konadu, we celebrate a life impact, a life of leadership, advocacy, service, and unbroken purpose. A life that challenged our nation to think boldly and to invest in the potential of its people, especially its women and children.
Indeed, it has been a very humbling experience for us as a council. First, for the outpouring of love shown from across this nation, across the continent, and across the world. We are indeed comforted by the show of support from here and across the globe. We'd also like to extend our appreciation to the President for honoring her with a state hero. We would like to take the opportunity, on behalf of all families, on behalf of their two folk, to say, we are so grateful. May God richly bless all of us.
Today, as we mourn her departure, I plead, O God, that you turn your face and uphold her family of our ladies, former First Lady of our Republic. Strengthen them by the power of your Spirit. Grant them the hope and the strength to be able to soldier on to achieve their aspirations, even in these difficult times.